Hey, audio review down under, back again. It's been a little while since I've done a video. Haven't had a lot of inspiration lately of IMs that I've really liked that much. I just haven't done had the motivation to really do any videos lately. So finally found a budget IM that I think I like, and wanted to do a video before I send these on to another reviewer. This is the new Kinera Celest Wavern. Kinera Celest IgniteX Beast. It's a 1DD plus 2BA in-ear monitor, which also comes with a USB, one of those USB-C cables for gaming. Also has an attachment for gaming microphone as well on the cable. It's quite a long cable. It's almost about 1.5 meters long. Longer than your average cable, which gamers might like that. I didn't personally use it myself. I tested it. It works fine. I listen to music, so I don't really. Plus, like I often use Bluetooth from my XGO FP2 balance. So it doesn't. The cable didn't really come into much use for me, but it works fine. I used it with my Samsung Galaxy S21, and yeah, it plays fine. Sounds good. It is quite a long cable, so for gamers it might be useful. I don't know, maybe not so much for someone like me who usually uses like a Bluetooth, or other people use DAPs, that sort of thing. That's why I used my balanced cable, as you can see. I've also been using either the large KBE 07 tips or the new Venus wide bore tips. They're both very good. I really like those tips. They bring out the both the treble and the mid range, but also the bass, and give a good sound stage as well. And also have here the new Wyvern King from Celest as well, and as well as the it's been out a little while, but the Wyvern Black, or the Wyvern Abyss, which they're both a single DD, whereas the IgniteX Beast adopts an extra balanced armature for the upper treble range, which I think does an absolutely fantastic job of giving that bit of extra sound stage and bit extra sparkle to the sound. They tuned it very, very well. I think it sounds very natural, and it's got some really nice punchy bass and a good mid-range tonality. I feel like it's just slightly V-shaped, but only just slightly. Like the treble and the bass just edges out the mid-range just a little bit, but it is very clear, got a very clean and crisp sound. The IgniteX Beast is probably, I'd say, one of my favourite budget IMs right now. I've been listening to it probably more than a lot of the budget IMs that I have at the moment, and it sounds really very, very crystal clear and natural. The bass is punchy. The mids are really well done. They're quite very clear and articulate in the mid-range, and you come up into that sparkly treble, and the treble is just so clean. Like they tuned it so well. And with the Wyvern King, which is more, I'll call it more of a balanced signature. It's quite well balanced. It's got a nice punchy deep bass like the IgniteX Beast does, but it has more of an even keeled mid-range and treble. It's a lot. I'd call it a kind of a smoothed off kind of a treble. It's not going to be grainy or harsh or any of that kind of thing. It's very smooth, and the like all these Kinera shells are just gorgeous. I love them. They're so comfortable too, and of course, some of you know the Wyvern Abyss as well. The Wyvern Abyss and the Wyvern King are also very very interesting. The Abyss is a more of a slightly more mid-centric tuning where it's got a little more energy up top, whereas the Wyvern King is more it focuses more on the sub bass and mid bass, which I really liked. And where the IgniteX Beast takes that is it brings like the bass and the clarity of both the Abyss and the King, and it adds a little more clarity and a little more texture to the sound. And yeah, I have really enjoyed them. Also, I have the new CD-20 DAC Dongle from Celest as well. I think this is the first time Celest has brought out a DAC dongle like this. So I want to thank Kinera and Celest for sending these out for review. Yeah, I really appreciated having a chance to review them and to test out the dongle. This dongle is actually quite a little powerhouse. It has up to 480 milliwatts. It's also balanced, so you can use your 4.4. It's got an aluminum shell, which is it's a tiny little shell. It's the smallest DAC that I've actually used, and one of the most powerful. So I'm quite impressed with that. It's easy to use. It's quite light for and it's quite small. Yeah, like he's got oodles of power, which is great. Like you can power most full size headphones with that amount of power. Like I've got the Hi-Fi on HE 400 SE, and it had no issues powering like even a planar magnetic to a certain degree. I mean, it's not going to compete with a desktop amplifier or any other kind of thing, but for its size, it's got tons and tons of power, like 480 milliwatts. That's more than enough power than you'd ever need for most full-size headphones, and pretty much every single IM that you could think of. Like it's got more than enough power for that kind of thing. I wouldn't go powering like a 300 ohm headphone on it, like something that sort of thing. Like I wouldn't expect it to really power something like that to its full potential. But your average headphones that might be say 30 to 60 ohms, that sort of thing, that don't have a kind of a low sensitivity, will really have enough power to power most the average kind of audiophile kind of headphones that that are fairly easy to drive. I mean, Final Audio Sonorous 2. It's quite an easy headphone to drive as well, and it had no issues powering the Sonorous 2 as well. So I mean, it's going to be basically all you need in a little dongle. So yeah, like these two products that Kinera sent out, I've been very very happy with them. I've been talking about them on the Facebook platforms. Tri-Fi audio reviews. You'll see some of my reviews on there as well. But yeah, I just wanted to make a quick little video, just talking about the IgniteX Beast and the CD-20. They're brilliant products, and yeah, I've actually really enjoyed using the IgniteX Beast, and yeah, I'm sad that I got to send it on, but yeah, you'll see some more reviews on the IgniteX Beast from David Hayworth, who's up in Sydney. I'll be sending that up to him today, so keep an eye out on Tri-Fi Audio reviews for his impressions. And thanks again to Kinera for sending these out and letting me review them and giving my honest opinion of them. And yeah, like I said, I really enjoyed them. And anyway, that's about all I've got to say about it today. I'm going to box these up and send them on, and you can catch David's review of them pretty soon. Yeah, so keep an eye out on Tri-Fi audio reviews on Facebook for more impressions of these very soon. Anyway, thanks again. I'll hopefully be back with some more reviews soon. I've got some IMs coming in. I won't tell you about them right now, but I've got some coming in that I dare say I want to review. So I should be back within the next couple of weeks or so with another review. So again, thanks for watching and have a great week. I'll see you soon.